Kieth and Suzanne Drake. The girl on the Liverpool bus. The gorgeous girl with the raven hair waits for the Liverpool bus. The gorgeous girl with the raven hair takes the seat right opposite us. She sees us struggling with the map and directs us to Renshaw Street. She's 5'6" with a nasal twang that's very, very sweet. Garston, Egbert, Toxteth, Dingle. My soul's on fire and my senses tingle. On the 82 bus, on the 82 bus. Everyone talks and no one's snooty. Cheerful wit is a natural duty. On a Liverpool bus, on a Liverpool bus. The gorgeous girl is visiting her nan, then rushing home to feed her man. In Garston, in Garston. She tells us of the pubs and bars and curlies where you get guitars and speakers and speakers. Vibrations spurt through our behinds as the diesel engine grunts and grinds. Through Dingle, through Dingle. The wedding shop is a brooding whopper with an atmosphere like an Edward Hopper. On an 82 bus, on an 82 bus. The girl points out the Chinese gate where you can get a snack if you come home late and peckish and peckish. Oh, raven-haired girl, how I long to kiss you. Would that man of yours really miss you? In Garston, in Garston. I could leave my wife here on the bus. We could take a walk and talk about us in Edgehill, in Edgehill. Ta-da! She's up and walking away. Oh, raven-haired girl, I want you to stay. Stay on the 82 bus, on the 82 bus. But in this most central locality, my wife drags me back to reality. And off the 82 bus, off the 82 bus. And as we sip our tea from a scarlet pot in a bistro on the Albert Dock, my mind slipped back, sure as not, to the girl with the raven hair, the girl on the Liverpool bus.
You are the most magnificent creature. I'm overwhelmed by the inner strength that lurks beneath your innocuous, loose-fitting garments. Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear. I'm dumbfounded by your complete lack of neurosis and your intense self-confidence in the face of the wild and unpredictable. And should I happen to meet you, walking in Sandapple Gardens in your tracksuit, the wires of your heart monitor are dangling, I want you to greet me, not eat me. Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear. You have never been known to bend your mind around administrative activity. Your approach is directed more towards robust gastronomic activity. Your incisors have been known to make an instant impression, whether in inches or centimetres. The park is full of modest strollers who do not wish to end up between your molars. Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear. I I wish to inform you that it would fill me with immense pleasure to bear hug you and groom you. And should your stuffing seep or leak from any orifice of your muscular being, I would consider it an honour to gently and lovingly replace it with any suitable material, coaxing it back into the immensity of your frame with an erotic intensity that bordered on breathless, quivering insanity. Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear.
A Lion's Corner House, 1969. In a Lion's Corner House, we munch meat pies and luxuriate in existentialism.
We assuage our pessimism with thick brown tea, acknowledging the possibility of coercion in the tender arts.
We suck sugar cubes and dip Eccles cakes in lukewarm liquid, believing it is possible to achieve socialism yet retain self-assertion.
A match is scratched along the edge of the box. The chemical head flares into a white halo. We light to embassy, inhale deeply and declare,
resources are finite. Politics is about the husbandry and equitable distribution of these resources.
We exhale extravagantly and pick currants from the debris. Fortified with more tea and Chelsea buns, we assert that man is responsible for his own actions, free to choose his own destiny.
We place our cigarettes in the ashtray, kiss, resume smoking and agree that true love is a bourgeois concept. Religion and political theories are redundant in an age of intercontinental ballistic missiles.
We vow that we will never surrender to the creed of conspicuous consumption. Extinguish our cigarettes, recognise the fire in each other's eyes, and realise that we are but two lonely souls in a harsh and uncaring universe.
That the theatre of non-communication is a blind alley, the novel is dead, the corner house is closing, and
Monty Python is on in 10 minutes!
Corner houses, Lions Corner houses, they take me back. So thank you very much, Kieth and Suzanne Drake. That was short but sweet, but obviously you gave some more extended first half, so that was wonderful to hear those poems in the second half. So thank you very much. More applause, please, for this. Dynamic duo. Right, returning to Alison, please.
Hooray.